Welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to take 5 or 10 minutes of your time to talk about original AudioQuest Rocket 33 cable, which is a step up from base offering Rocket 11 that AudioQuest is offering. I got this cable, I think 3 or 4 years ago, or even a bit longer than that. I've prepared the cable for B-wiring because this cable can be used in bi-wiring configuration. Right now it's finished with single-ended connections, but anytime I feel I need to change this, I can just take off the plugs and replace them with a set of 4 plugs. Okay. You're probably wondering why these plugs are not AudioQuest plugs. There are several reasons. The first one is I like to buy my cables bulk and prepare them and finish them by myself. So I'm buying the cable, the silicon pens, and I'm buying the banana or spade plugs. In this case, I went for Nakamichi silver soldered, silver plated banana plugs because AudioQuest recommends for this cable usage of silver plated speaker connectors, and the original speaker connectors from AudioQuest, even the cheapest line, were doubling the price of the cable. So I went for something else. I went for Nakamichis. Nakamichis are cheap. They are really silver plated. As you can see, the silver got darker and blacker because it oxidizes. So this is real silver. But now about the cable itself. The first thing, this is a solid wire, solid core speaker cable. As you can see, we have solid, quite stiff wires inside. There's 4 of them. There are 2 thinner for the treble lines, and there are 2 thicker for bass lines. This is the amplifier end, so they are all connected together, but at the speaker ends you would be selecting and dividing them into 2 sets. The thicker lines would be for the bass driver, and the thinner lines would be for the treble driver. These ones are a bit longer, and these ones I left longer for the treble speaker connectors, and the shorter ones are the bass ones because the bass connectors in B-wiring setup on the speaker are usually lower. Okay, the speaker comes in nice nylon braiding. As you can see, it's black braiding with some black, red, purple or something like that lines. We don't have much sun today, but the speaker looks very nice in the bright light or in the direct sun because these small red lines are kind of like glowing. They are reflecting light. Okay, the speaker cable is stiff. This is a solid core speaker cable. So as you can see, you can bend it to your liking and it will stay like that. Okay, now the most important bit, the sound quality. This was my base reference speaker cable for more than, I think 5 years. I think it was 5 years or something like that. Why? Because after listening to many different cables from many different manufacturers, like QED, like Wirewall, like Chord Company, like Atlas, and a couple of smaller ones, and also looking deeply into my wallet, I decided that this one had at that time the best quality to price ratio. This was the best value for me. The next in line, Rocket 44, was better. I could clearly hear it's better, but the price was more than double compared to Rocket 33. So this was the golden middle ground for me, the best value and the best price. The problem is that I need at least 3-meter speaker runs for my main speakers, and that gives in total 6 meters, and 6 meters can really hurt your wallet when you're buying something like Rocket 44 or something even more expensive. So, highly recommended. Now, the sound qualities. It's kind of hard to describe, usually to describe sound qualities of one particular cable. It's easier to do that comparing one cable to another. I like AudioQuest cable ladder, the speaker cables, the interconnect cables, and the power cables, because I know that each time I'm buying something more expensive, I'm getting more of the same quality. There are no random ways, there are no changes, there are no situations when the next cable in the line will have better bass but will have weaker treble, or will have better holography but less detail. Always, yes, you're paying more, but you're getting more in all areas, which is a nice thing. Nice thing. The bad thing is that the ladder has large steps. So usually the next step will be something like doubling the price or almost doubling the price. Now, the sound qualities. It has a very nice, controlled, detailed, and precise bass. The mids are okay, and that's the best thing I can tell about the mids, because if they sound unnatural, that's something you'll notice. If the mids are okay, if the mids are sounding natural, if there's everything fine with mids, you won't notice them. You'll just realize that the sounds, the human voices are fine, are okay, and they are sounding quite nice. Now, what I like about this cable is detail and airiness. This cable has great detail and has great space around the instruments, creates great space around the instruments, but it doesn't do that in a dry, analytical way. You have all the detail, you can focus on any particular instrument you like, you can track the bass line, you can track the guitars, etc., etc. But at the same time, it doesn't sound analytical, nor it does sound warm. It's not a cable with thick, congested sound. It goes the right, neutral way. Overall, when you're listening to this cable, you have the feeling that the music, the sound is full of energy. It's full of fun, of life, of energy. In time, this cable was replaced in my system by fake Rocket 88, which actually was a step up from this Rocket 44, which makes me think and wonder about if that's really a fake. But that's in my another video that I've posted, I think it was a couple of months ago already. Then Rocket 88 was superseded by K2, and finally, when I've learned that the cables, the fake cables, the supposedly fake cables, or the fake cables, I don't know about that, are following the same quality ladder, my final choice was AudioQuest Dragon. And that's it for now, because my wallet can't take any more stress, because even these cables being fake, they are still really expensive. Anyway, this is the golden choice. For me, that's the best value to quality ratio for the AudioQuest speaker cable with regular price. If you can buy that, go for it. If you can afford that. If you can buy that used, that's even better, because used cable doesn't lose any of its qualities. Well, actually, it may sound better than the new one, because used cables will probably have quite long burning time behind them, and they will be cheaper. So if you can find someone selling this cable used in the length that you need, go for it. And that's basically it. I really like the cable. I really like the fact that I was able to bewire my speakers. I really like the braiding, the quality of the braiding, and I really like the silicone pants. As you can see, I went for aftermarket bananas, and that's what I'm also recommending. Go for silver ones. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll have a great day, and see you, that's a joke, hear you the next time. Bye.